Welcome back to the channel. And I read this article, so you don't have to. Xbox game canceled. Microsoft slashes 9,000 jobs. Oh, nigga, that's crazy. But Microsoft is 4 big-ass companies now. So 9,000 to them is not a lot of people, but that's hella motherfuckers that just got laid off. That is an astronomical amount of people that just got laid off. And Xbox games canceled. They only mentioned one game that got canceled, which, I mean, we expected this as the gamer. We probably expected this for the longest. But the game that they referenced to that got canceled is Everwild. Because what the fuck? We've been saying this for like the last 5 years. Maybe 6 years. What the fuck is Everwild? Because we never knew what Everwild was. Rare was making it. And they never progressed anywhere. We never heard of Everwild again. So it was a running fucking joke at that point. Like, what the fuck is Everwild? Because we didn't know what it was. Everwild got canceled. There's going to be no Mystique there. But when it came to the 9,000 jobs, the only gaming thing that they mentioned by name in the article is King, which is another part of Activision and Blizzard. So they're laying off people from King. They're laying off a lot of people from Microsoft. They're going to be laying off some Xbox people too. And I'm like, why is the only gaming studio mentioned King? King makes mobile games. You know, they make Candy Crush and all that. So like they're their own like separate thing. They don't get equated into the rest of the Xbox gaming umbrella like Activision and Blizzard and them do. So I'm like, how many people work at fucking King? How many people could they be laying off from King to be named specifically? In most of the news that comes out, King is named specifically. Not too many studios get named like that unless those studios are the ones getting hit. Kind of how Arcane was, kind of how Tango was when they were getting shuttered and whatever the hell was going on. Like when they slashed all the people at Bethesda to cut down that studio to make them more sizable to fit into what Microsoft wants from them. So King getting named, like how many of these 9,000 are coming from King themselves? And you know Microsoft is going to be laying off people at Microsoft. Cause this is all chalked up to everybody getting so inflated during COVID. They inflated themselves so much during COVID. PlayStation did, Nintendo did, everybody fucking did. All these companies got inflated as fuck during COVID, and now they're just cutting back. Cutting costs. They're cutting back. They're like, we don't even need these many people doing this same fucking job. And then they bought all these big ass companies. They got a whole lot of redundancies that they're still working through. And shit, 9,000 is a crazy number. Plus to think, the #1 company in the world cut 9,000 jobs. That might not even be sizable for the scope that is Microsoft. But like 9,000, that's a lot of fucking people going unemployed. There's 9,000 motherfuckers going unemployed. We don't even know what, like, whose job, like, are they cutting the janitors, nigga? Are they cutting the receptionists? We don't really know. There's no clear-cut confirmation on what these 9,000 jobs partake to. Not right now, anyway. When more information come out, maybe we revisit this, especially on Gaming News Weekly, which is going to be on Sunday. So, like, we got plenty to talk about. 9,000 jobs is crazy. Microsoft is gutting shit. And they're not even gutted. That's the thing. Like, they cut 9,000 jobs, and it's like 7-8% of the fucking company. And it's like, how big is your fucking company when you can cut 9,000 people? And it does absolutely nothing to the balance sheet. Microsoft, they too fucking big at this point. Like, when you can cut 9,000 motherfuckers like it's nothing. Because at work, when we have to cut motherfucking labor, nigga, you cut like 4 people and there's holes in the schedule. You're like, God damn, hold on, we got a patchwork here, patchwork there. They can cut 9,000 motherfuckers and it's like, yeah, bro, they're nothing. Like, we don't need them no more. Damn, nigga, companies, nigga, real life is vicious, bro. Motherfuckers got